Welcome back to Orangeline.
Up next is a piece on the staff spotlight, which is Jimmy May. Reina Murphy has more.
This week's staff spotlight is on new head wrestling coach Jimmy May. I got the chance to sit down with him and learn what led him to Baker University.
Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm originally from Oregon. I grew up as a child in Oregon, and then I traveled down to Las Vegas, Nevada, and got my high school diploma at Basic High School in Henderson, Nevada. And I traveled to Central Missouri State and got my bachelor's degree in education, and went back to Las Vegas for 32 years of teaching on the high school level. And I just retired from the Clark County School District after 32 years. And now I'm back here at Baker as the inaugural head wrestling coach in the 158-year history of Baker University.
Coach May has some big plans for this year's wrestling team. He explained to me some of his goals.
Recruiting some good student athletes. Wrestling is one of those sports that doesn't have a lot of college programs. There's only a little over 300 college programs, and so there's a lot of high school kids out there looking for places to go to wrestle on the college level. And it's kind of one of my jobs is to try and find those good student athletes that want to come to Baker University and become a part of our first wrestling program. To put a wrestling team together as competitive as possible, and hopefully we'll have 25 to 30 kids on the team to begin with, and pursue the program from then. I hope to develop a strong program that's going to be a prominent program on the NAIA level.
Jimmy is a new resident of Baldwin City. He spoke with me about his transition to Baldwin and to Baker University.
After being in a large town, Las Vegas has grown so fast in the last 10, 15 years. There's over 3 million people in the town, so I've kind of enjoyed the small town of Baldwin. I live in Baldwin, and the administration at Baker, the faculty at Baker, and the students and the community have welcomed me with open arms, and I appreciate that. It's been very comfortable for me.
Freshman Adam Lackey is one of the first members of the wrestling team. He told me what he looks forward to this year under Coach May.
I'm very excited. He's been a really good coach to me so far. I've talked to him a couple times. He seems like a really nice guy. He comes from a legendary school in Nevada, so that's nice. I think he has a great character. I don't know him real intimately yet, but we've talked a couple times. He seems like a nice guy. He's really down to earth. He's got some good experiences behind him, some hardship that he's overcome, and he didn't wrestle all that long when he was young, but now that he's got 30 plus years of coaching, he knows a thing or two about it.
Reporting for KNBU-TV, I'm Reina Murphy.
Thanks, Reina. We have 2 questions of the week this week. Our first one is, what was your best Halloween costume of all time?
Last year I was the Burger King, and watch out because I might be running around putting money in your pocket.
My coolest Halloween costume was a ladybug costume, and my mom made it for me when I was like 6, and it was made out of like a turkey baster.
Well, it was back in like the 1st grade. I was Minnie Mouse, had the ears, it was homemade, everything. With the best part of it was the red sparkly shoes like that Dorothy had. I reused those a couple years. So
I think it would have to be a tiger because I just roamed the streets at night and made little kids give me their candy. When I was painting my face black and orange, and then I had like a fluffy ears and little stripes going down. I had a little zipper in the front.
I think my favorite was being a hippie. I had a bandana thing and some jewelry and a jean skirt.
Well, that was fun. What was your best costume for Halloween?
Well, one time I got to be a Kansas Jayhawk. I got to wear the actual suit that the mascot wore for KU, and I loved it because I'm a big KU fan. What about you?
I've never celebrated Halloween.
All right, on that note, let's take a look at the second freshman of the week.
My name is Danielle Harris. I'm a freshman here at Baker. My major is secondary education and history. Pretty much the only thing I'm involved in right now is FIMU, and what made me choose Baker was it was small and very close to home.
Stay tuned. What's bugging us at Baker's up next.